There is a strange thing happening in the world. A rise of voices louder than ever before. A flood of opinions faster than truth can travel. Everyone has something to say, but few have something worth saying. The ancient Greeks saw this long before social media existed. They warned us, weak knowledge, strong opinion. It is not a modern problem. It is a human one. Because ego loves to speak, but wisdom waits. Ignorance shouts, but understanding whispers. We've become a culture obsessed with being right, not being wise. We want the final word, not the right one. We want to be seen, even if we have not truly seen. But loudness is not leadership, and confidence is not competence. The person who knows little, but believes much, is dangerous. Not because they are evil, but because they are unaware of how much they do not know, unaware of the complexity beneath simplicity, unaware of how one shallow thought can do deep damage. Opinions without understanding are weapons without aim. They can harm others, and worse, they can blind the one who holds them. And yet, we live in a time where the reward goes to the loudest, not the wisest, where the echo chamber is louder than truth, where instant judgment is praised and careful thought is ignored. But that is where you must choose differently. You must not join the noise. You must become the depth. Let others rush to speak. You stay silent and study. Let others react. You reflect. Let others throw opinions. Like darts in the dark, you sharpen your insight like a blade, because true power is not found in volume. It is found in clarity. The wise do not need to be loud. Their words carry weight because they are built on truth, not assumption, on knowledge, not noise. So before you speak, ask yourself, do I understand what I'm talking about? Have I studied this? Have I lived it? Have I earned the right to say these words? And if not, be humble, ask questions, learn, grow, because the most dangerous person in the room is not the one who knows nothing. It is the one who knows a little and believes they know everything. We all start ignorant. That is not the sin. The sin is staying there. The failure is pretending otherwise. The weakness is hiding behind loudness instead of seeking light. So do not be afraid to say, I do not know. Do not be ashamed to listen. Do not be too proud to admit you were wrong, because that is where wisdom lives. That is where strength begins. And when you do speak, speak from depth, speak from experience, speak from compassion, speak less, but mean more. The world does not need more voices. It needs more understanding. It needs fewer lectures and more learners. It needs less pride and more perspective. So let them shout, let them trend, let them argue endlessly in circles, while you build something deeper. Build a mind that studies, build a heart that listens, build a life that questions. And in that quiet, you will find power, because when the storm of noise settles and the spotlight fades, the truth always remains, and truth does not need to shout. Remember, weak knowledge, strong opinion. Loudness may get attention, but only wisdom earns respect. Be the one who listens before they speak, thinks before they react, studies before they preach, because in a world full of noise, the deepest voice is the one that speaks from truth.